Mm. Hi guys, welcome to the channel. So, I'm still using my tablet at the moment, but I'll get a much better camera soon. So, my first video on my playlist is called, obviously, PC Setup. Even though I'm not actually going to do this initial setup on a proper PC, I am going to show you kind of what I would do on the laptop. So, let me show you. So, for example, on this sort of laptop, obviously, there's some USB ports here. So, let's turn it around. Okay. Okay, so this one is the obviously where you put your PC charger in. These are USB ports here. I think this one's it's another cable, something to do with memory or something like that. Yeah, I think this one's like an SD card, and this one is for the ear set. So, I am just doing a bit of video editing at the moment, so I've just got the channel open. So yeah, that's my headset and my PC setup. So basically, cable for earphones and yeah, so cable for the PC as well. So sorry about this crazy setup. Okay, so basically my laptop is it's got a long-lasting battery, etc. Okay, so let me just turn this upside down a little bit. So, so obviously the notes beneath this would have obviously the description of the PC make and kind of like the information, like if you ever have a problem with the PC, you can call up manufacturers and actually sort of speak to them a bit. So just let them know the problem. Obviously on the back of this PC as well, you get things like the motherboard, which is like an area where you find cables, memory cards, just all the internal things really of it. Okay, I'll just show you preview. So yeah, I'm still obviously doing editing at the moment. So okay, so let's have a look. Show you a preview. Okay. Settings. Okay. So yeah, so obviously if you back open settings, system, network and internet. So obviously this controls your Wi-Fi and VPN. So let me just show you that quickly. Okay, this tells me I'm connected to the internet at the moment. Yeah, so as I said, if you scroll down here, then you can change the adapter settings, troubleshoot any problems there. Okay, if you hit status, then that tells you like the status of the network connection at the moment. See the Wi-Fi. Yeah, so this tells you what Wi-Fi you're connected to. I think that's quite old-fashioned. Actually, the dial-up. I think it's like an old. I remember how BT used to work. It was like a you connect to something and it's like a ringing sound. Anyway, that's quite old-fashioned. VPN, okay, this actually stands for Virtual Private Network. So if you're, for example, traveling and you want to hide your PIN or, yeah, you just want to make things private online, then you can hit up a VPN. So flight mode, so yeah, you just whack that on flight mode on the plane really to save any disturbance. So yeah, so go to another one. Let's just scroll down a bit. So you probably tell half my tabs are still open. So yeah, this video is actually easier to do on a tablet because, well, or video camera because, yeah, it was obviously the angling and everything. And most of my videos come from a laptop, but yeah, obviously this one, I was going to record on a laptop, but the file, it didn't. YouTube just don't support that particular media file. So, okay, so accounts. Yeah, if you're on accounts, you can go into admin and actually remotely change someone's username, password, for example. I'll show you. Open that up. So yeah, so obviously, okay, so you got your info, email account sign options. Yeah, pretty much. You can. Yeah, I think with this you can change your settings and your passwords and stuff. So okay, so let's have a look more. Privacy. You can, I think, alter your location, your camera, time and language. Yeah, you can choose obviously the region where you live in and the date. Yeah, so it's cool. Ease of access. Yeah, it just makes navigation a bit clearer, a bit bigger. If you go update security, then you can hit up Windows Update and just see if there's any updates for Windows, because actually, like, if the PC is actually backlogged with old information, it'll ruin the CPU. It'll be overloaded with old information, so it'll slow the PC down, and also it won't allow for any new updates. So, but say I normally clear the old history anyway, and hit security and just update it. So, okay, so that's in a nutshell, really, of what that does. Okay, so and yeah, there's also quite a cool one. That's actually, I'll show you actually something I do like doing. Actually, this one. Say snippet tool is a good, nice one. If you hit snippet tool, it'll pop open, and basically you can actually take, rather than a screenshot of the screen, you can actually just take, or like using your like sort of mouse, just take a whole screenshot of the actual screen, the part you're actually using. For example, if it's something private, then you can just literally snip the actual size. If it's a document the size of this tab actually, then you can use snippet tool to actually capture that rather than the whole page. That's quite nice. So as I said, obviously on settings you can adjust your mouse clicker thing. So there's a setting there for doing that. Pretty much. So like obviously if you're setting up a PC, you can obviously adjust your username, set up your email, etc. Email accounts. Yeah, so pretty much it really for now. So okay. So what I'll do is just turn it around because I don't want to lose it. So here we go. Okay, I'll just put the camera on me for a second again. So I hope that you found that quite useful. This is actually the first playlist I've actually created on computing and IT, because I want the channel to be obviously have travel videos, teaching videos, and computing and IT, because that's what I do as well as teaching computing and IT. So I just want to kind of show some tips and videos, just generally vlogging, computing, and branch out. So I want to be making not just how-to videos, but courses, because I have a website on Wix actually. Just check the address. So this site is, if you look under okay, so it's HTTP HTTP 2 slashes, right hand slashes, then it's Frothy Coffee, FROTHYCOFFEE 30 .wix site, that's WIXSITE xsite.com/ESL World. If you go on there, that's where I'm going to be making some courses, especially for TEFL and computing IT. So have a look for that. If anything you want to have a look at, feel free. Some discounts at the moment. So yeah, make sure you get on it. So, okay, so I hope you enjoyed this first video on the playlist. It was quite fun actually making it. I think today I've actually done 3 videos, so yeah, it's been a long day. But yeah, I shall see you tomorrow.